This city exists, or not even scientists are scratching their head on this question. The quest to discover landscapes is never ending, and many have attempted. Historians have always been interested in finding out the origins of places, and the scientists have put their relentless efforts in proving theories into facts. So goes with myths, which have been there for centuries. Among those, some were just created as works of literary fiction, but it didn't take much time to the people of the planet Earth to perceive them as myths. So goes with others not putting their faith in those and taking it upon themselves to prove it otherwise or turn them into facts. One such theory is related to the existence of the city of Atlantis and the related fiction story portrayed of the same in the film Atlantis: The Lost Empire by Disney in 2001. As far as the actual existence of the city of Atlantis is concerned, the scientists again resurface with new findings of the same, telling it's not fiction, but the city actually existed. Under Antarctica. The endless search now made the researchers go to the depths of the South Pole. With the help of imagining technology, scientists started to discover the depths of Antarctica. The landmass has been explored to a depth of half a mile by the researchers from the Université Libre de Bruxelles in Brussels, Belgium. A structure similar to the Eiffel Tower. On exploring the depths, one of the structures found was resembling the height of the Eiffel Tower with a height of 300 meters. According to a documentary by National Geographic, the water conduits and sediment ridges found under the South Pole tell about the stability the surface gets. The Piri Reis map in the 1960s. The idea of Atlantis City under Antarctica has surfaced earlier, also in the 1960s and 70s. At the time, according to the Piri Reis map, humans must have been living there. Created by Turkish admiral. The map's name was actually kept in the name of a Turkish admiral and cartographer who made the map with help of scholars and discovered many places through the same. Antarctica, situated at the South Pole, was discovered in the year 1818, but according to the Epoch Times, the Reis map showed Antarctica hundreds of years back before its discovery. Plato mentioned it. As per the legends, Plato was the first person to come up with the idea of Atlantis City. It was cited in his dialogues, namely Timaeus and Critias, written around 330 BC as per Life Science. Then Ignatius L. Donnelly. For 2 millennials after that, it did not occur to anyone about the long-lost Atlantis until when writer Ignatius Donnelly again came up with it in the year 1881. He also believed that metallurgy, agriculture, religion, and language came from the city of Atlantis. And the U.S. researchers believed this. In the year 2011, it was a team of U.S. researchers who believed that the legendary city was found in the mudflats of Spain in Cadiz. According to them, the city is submerged right under the North Cadiz, which was swamped due to a tsunami. 60 miles of impossibility. The team of researchers was led by the professor of University at Hartford, Connecticut, Richard Freund, who said, "It's just so hard to understand that tsunami, can wipe out 60 miles inland, and that's pretty much what we're talking about." Richard Freund claims, according to what Plato described Atlantis 2,600 years ago as, an island situated in front of the straits called the Pillars of Hercules. In 2011, Richard claimed that we found something that no one else has ever seen before, which gives it a layer of credibility, especially for archaeology, that makes a lot more sense. Tsunami prone. Freud added that it's no surprise because the area is tsunami prone. The largest of all hit Lisbon in November 1755 with a 10-story tidal wave. The Old Testament theory. There was a time around 5000 BC when people actually used to believe Atlantis to be a myth. It was believed that it was inspired from the Black Sea floods, a flood story of the Old Testament. The land of superpowers. With the number of misconceptions earlier, it was also believed that one could possess superpowers if Atlantis City is discovered. Well, we don't have any superpowers today, so maybe if you find it, then you can have those powers. Relation with Minoan civilization. Another theory of Plato only suggests that the Crete and Thera Islands were earlier the city of Atlantis. The truth? Still debatable. Whether it was a mid-Atlantic continent which sunk, Antarctica only, the outcome of Black Sea floods, or the Minoan civilization, nothing has been proved yet. Do you think Atlantis City never existed and Plato was the one who invented it as fiction? Please follow us to get more beautiful stories.